I got it in the mail, my new Stadia. I'm gonna be streaming it all night. I'm super psyched about it. I saw it in Gamescom in Cologne. It's finally here. The Stadia. Here it is. Oh, that's right. I just bought a video capture card for consoles at work.
My balls keep telling me to let me just let me
Appointment today at Dock and Core. It's not going to work today. Kind of like the Stadia doesn't work. I am a little surprised.
Look here! Look!
Yeah, exactly. Somebody sent me a message and said, Tommy, you don't have good enough internet to run Stadia. Like,
right,
you need to watch a video. I never would reply to it. Cloud gaming doesn't work. Here's why cloud gaming doesn't work. I can't believe not everybody has the internet worldwide. People that have good internet live next to major cities or in major cities. The rest, like some podunk town down in fucking Oklahoma, you think they has good internet? We're not ready for this. It's not. It's not there yet. In theory, it'll work, but if let's say you got it to work on a decent internet connection, you're still talking to people, you know, from God knows friggin' where, right? That have no chance of running this. So you cut your market into nothing, right? If you remember, everybody went berserk when Xbox said you had to be connected online. Still a lot of people like video games that have no internet connection, and they look for those single player games.
And the other thing too about the Stadia is you have to own a Stadia to play with somebody else who has a Stadia. They only have 22 titles and
no crossplay.
There's no crossplay whatsoever. So you can't even play there's a guy playing Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play with your Street Fighter friends on Xbox, PlayStation, or even Steam.
Oh, so that makes perfect sense to me. Why a fighting game, would want to get involved in this. Get a look at it on Stadia.
Yeah.
This guy's streaming it.
Yeah, why is it so slow though? It's like almost
because this was a bad idea. You got a hold of a CD player, you know, when the Mayflower fucking hit the shores of what is now America. Literally. I mean, that's what you have. It's not ready. I have no doubt in my mind this may become a norm one day, and it'd be a lot easier. But it's sort of like the conversation I had with that fucking idiot at a bar last year where I almost got a fist fight. I pick up my drink and I go, calm down. I just looked at him, looked back. Calm down. And I'm saying, what? Then I took another and put it down the floor. Calm down. I said, you gotta knock that fucking shit off, man. Over some gaming stupid shit. Here's some other interesting stuff. My experience were mostly okay, quite different than 90% of the time. It sounds like, I don't know, let's just play the fucking thing. We're okay. What the fuck is that?
It looks like he took LSD and started playing Destiny.
God, I hope that's not cross-platform. Is that Destiny?
I hope somebody doesn't have epilepsy.
This is really unfortunate because this game's starting to get some pull. This version right here of Samurai Showdown, it's exclusive.
Oh God.
To Stadia. So you never this is going to become like there's nothing physical. There's no collector's item. But maybe it's the only, if they ever get this thing to work, you know, it's going to be worth $7 bazillion 10, 15 years from now. Gamers with early access say streaming service is slow and has hidden cost. It's always good. As customers who pre-ordered the specialist kit were still waiting for it hours before it went live. Stadia removes the need for consoles with game run on Google cloud servers. No, it doesn't. You still need a fucking good console. It hasn't quite done that.
Well, it's not even it's a shitty cloud service too, because it's not even a subscription based one like Xbox Game Pass.
I don't think it's even shitty. Xbox's service, you download the fucking game. And if you don't have the service, it locks you out of it. Yeah, they have some of the streaming games, but they suck. And they've moved to a model where you can download more and more games. So there's your cloud. The cloud should just store the fucking file you need to download to play the game. I could see it 20 years from now on YouTube. There's a console that you don't know about, and Google would rather have you forget. It's called Stadia, and it came out in 2019, before you were a glint in your father's eye. I could totally see that video because I watched it before. I watched it before with all the consoles that came out in the early 80s that nobody fucking knows about. It's a piece of shit.
That's a lot of money.
Something the angry video game nerd to be reviewing, you know? You should review it now.
Ass! Fuck! Die! Hadouken! Sonic Boom!
Crash Bandicoot, what do you have?
I fucking hate Stadia, and I have a whole lot of reasons why I hate it.
What? Do you even have it? Have you tried it yet, sir?
No, but I.
Well, how can I take you seriously? Stadia is cutting-edge technology.
Game, motherfucker.
It is cutting-edge. Do you know it removes the need for you to have cumbersome things like, I don't know, CDs and consoles that take up a whole rung of things? Like, what are you, crazy?
They want you to not have any control over the software. They don't want you to have the software.
That's part of it. Yeah, I'm sure.
That shit.
Yeah, it sucks.
Here's
the good news. It's not ready, but that's probably where it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is where it's going, but good luck in modern day America getting fucking Stadia to work.
Yeah. Well, even over here in Europe, I don't think you guys are much better. I think you could do it if you live in like fucking Sweden, because they have amazing internet.
To give credit to two companies that are actually doing cloud gaming decently, Shadow Gaming, I've used them in the past because my PC wasn't up and running.
Okay.
Their servers are perfectly fine, flawless, and it's just a Windows PC. It's and you get high quality, 120 frames guaranteed minimum.
Really?
Which is fantastic. Yeah, and it's overall great. And then GeForce Now, that's something that me, Vega, and a few other people have been using.
Are getting into,
play Black Ops because Black Ops 3.
So the Stadia is what you're saying is like the Atari Jaguar of cloud gaming. You have some services. Right. They're not promising you the fucking world, but they're promising you payability, and those services will probably get better over time.
I'd like to talk a little bit about Stadia, but first I need to ask you your pronouns.
Fucking you. Go ahead.
You literally just bought a Fire Stick and stuck in the back of your TV for $100.
Yeah.
And for the same price, I would like to say that you can, for sure, go buy an Xbox One. It won't be the new 1X with a 1 terabyte, but you can go buy an Xbox One for that $100.
Yeah,
which would probably be more playable.
Maybe a little more, probably, but more like $150. More like $150 or something like that. You know.
But I'm honestly waiting for for people like how you're saying, just say, "Fuck it, where's my PlayStation 2 at?"
Oh yeah,
Need for Speed.
They'll do it. Go online. There's communities right now where people get together and play old games of all gens.
It feels like Stadia literally pulled a Battlefield 5. They knew it wasn't ready. They knew it wouldn't be ready, and it would take a long time before it could be ready. But let's go ahead and sell it.
Let's just sell it anyway because we're gonna sell it. We're gonna make money. We're gonna make bank in the pre-orders alone.
By the way, have you seen his channel? It's fucking crazy right now.
Yeah. Oh, Rewild Soul?
Yeah, let me read you some tires. Title.
Addict, and the next video was drug addict.
Yo, they're insane. Dude, he started one of them off when he goes, "Hey guys, what's going on? Joe Biden's comments on marijuana are as crazy as an anti-vaxxer saying vaccines give you autism." And then wrong. It's like, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Others thinking that weed is this spooky gateway drug is just as ridiculous as the people who still believe the debunked science that vaccines lead to autism.
Wait, that's a false equivalence. I think you can make an argument that it's not a gateway drug, and probably a really solid one. But I mean, Jesus Christ, yeah, got went to college. I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna send you a clip on Twitter.
Yeah,
Jesse Peterson.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. He's talking to Amber Rose.
Date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm gonna be.
I don't think going out on a date makes you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
Oh my god, that guy's a legend. Isn't that amazing?
I don't know why everybody gets mad at him.